Hi, and welcome to Live with Connie. Today, my guest star is the amazing Judy with Crochet Every Day with Judy. And I want to welcome all of my Yorny aliens. And for those that don't know, that's what I call my viewers. And let's see, we have Charity, Nicole, Roberta, and let's see, and Sunshine and Samantha and Ashley that joined us. How are all of y'all doing today, and what are y'all currently working on? So, how are you doing today, Judy?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. It's
Awesome.
nice to be here.
I'm so glad you came live with me.
Yeah.
I always love getting to know other content creators better, and let's see, we have Nicole that says she's from Fairmont, West Virginia. Kind of new to my channel. It's my new thing to watch YouTube lives while I'm crocheting. Well, I do want to welcome you to my channel, Nicole, and I hope you're enjoying my videos. And let's see. Oh, Nicole sounds like she's been getting the live bug. This is her third live that she's watching since last night.
Aw.
Oh, and Roberta's working on a toy design. So she's got to figure out why the body of her plane looks like a blunt. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Nicole Cynthia with Joyful's Creation, she's awesome. She's such a sweetheart. And yeah, there's I think it's Affordable Crafty because there's Yarn Geek.
Right, so they call it Affordably Geeky because it's Affordably Crafty and Yarn Geek, and they combined it to Affordably Geeky.
But yeah, those are amazing channels. Roberta saying, or with the right wing could wind up a dragonfly.
That'd be cute too.
And let's see. Let's see. Sunshine is listening while crocheting and doing some housework. Awesome. Samantha is working on a mosaic blanket. And everyone's telling each other hello. Oh, Jody's here. Hi, Jody. How are you doing today? And she's working on a scrap blanket. Awesome. 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 Well, I have some really good news for y'all. As y'all, most of y'all know, Crystal with Crystal the Yawny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, she's been approaching, her 1K milestone. And yesterday evening, she made 1K. So,
Yay.
congratulations, Crystal. I am so happy for you. And I wish your channel continued success. And be on the lookout because tomorrow her collaboration giveaway for reaching 1K starts.
Cool.
So her video is going to be coming out at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I have my video for the collab made already. Mine's going to be posting at 10:15 tomorrow. And there's going to be other content creators making videos. So be on the lookout for all these videos. And it's going to be an amazing giveaway. Y'all going to want to join in this one. This Well, I don't want to say too much yet because y'all just I want to wait for the videos to come out before more really gets revealed about how everything's going to work. But it's going to be an amazing giveaway.
Cool.
And speaking of giveaways, I do have a collab giveaway that I'm plotting that I'm hoping to do towards the beginning of May. And this will be the first collaboration giveaway that I've done like where it's my own collab on my channel. So be on the lookout for that coming. And like I want to do it like after I get my next monetization check, which will be the end of April. And then I want to make sure Crystal's giveaway is over with too. So it should be around the beginning of May that I'm going to be doing something. So yeah, be on the lookout. And I think it's this Saturday coming up. Um, yeah, Saturday the 19th, I'll have my live bingo. So if y'all haven't signed up for that, I have a video taking signups, and the rules are explained on that video. So that's going to be fun. Oh, look, we have Lisa with Coping with Yarn here. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? So, Judy, you want to go ahead and tell everyone more about yourself and your channel, and you can show some of your whips and finished objects if you have them around.
Okay, I've just got one whip in my lap, but yeah, I'm Judy, and my channel is Crochet Every Day with Judy, and that I chose the name because I really can't stand not to crochet at least something every day. So, but I live in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Do you want personal stuff too, or just channel stuff?
Just whatever you're comfortable sharing.
Okay. We have two grown sons. One has a family. They live in Vermont, and the other is single, and he lives here in Santa Fe. And so I spend both my husband and I are retired, and I spend most of my time crocheting.
That's awesome. So, let's see that whip that you're working on.
Okay. First of all, I'll show you the photo. I don't know how good the light is here, but this is the Sis Love half circle shawl. It was started as a crochet along by Reggie of J Hope Crochet sometime last year. So it's one of my long languishing whips that I'm finishing up. And I'm using Summer Nights yarn by Lion Brand.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, I like this.
I love that shawl pattern. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, this colorway is Treasure Island. So let me hold the shawl up here as much as I have done of it. And I have, of course, ends I haven't woven. But this is the shawl. And of course, when it's all laid out, it will be like a half circle shape. Or who knows? Mine might end up being a circle. Who knows?
That is gorgeous.
And of course, my favorite color is sparkle. So I use lots of yarn with sparkle in it.
I love sparkles too.
Yeah, I do.
I'm a sparkle girl. And let's see, we have Lori that joined us. Hi, Lori. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And let's see. Okay, Roberta saying she tried to email me some pictures. You did do just another stitch 2020 at gmail.com. Let me put it up because I know sometimes people leave off the 2020. But that's my email right there. And if you can't, try sending it again and we'll see what happens too. Okay, Lisa says she'll be listening but can't chat for a while. Okay. And I already greeted Lori. So, yeah. Okay. The next thing I want to show y'all is some patterns. They're free patterns that I came across. They're all going to be Easter patterns. And I have, I think, 4 that are crochet and 1 that's knitted. And all the links for these patterns are in the description box of this video. So let me get those patterns pulled up. Give me just a minute. And I should have pulled them up before I started the live, and I forgot. Let's see. Oh, give me just a minute. Okay, that should be all of them. Yeah. Okay. So let me share my screen. Okay. This one is Little Chirpy Chicks, and it's by Moji Design. I don't know, I may be saying that wrong, but look at how cute these are.
Oh, those are adorable.
Exactly. I mean, I saw these and I'm like, this is just too cute not to share. There's some other pictures of it. And like you could even do maybe like an Easter tree and make some of these and hang them.
That's true.
But yeah, I think they're so cute. And let's see. Let me pull up the next pattern. Okay. Let me make sure I have the right one up. Okay. So this one is Easter Bunny Egg, and it's by Amigurumi Today. And look at how cute these look.
Oh, look.
And it almost kind of looks like a cupcake. Or like they're kind of sitting on like a little flower pot. But I thought these were just so adorable. And
like the Bowie one with the bow tie.
Okay. And now for the third pattern. Okay. The Easter Trio. And I think these are so cute too. Oops.
Oh.
But isn't that adorable?
It is. So cute.
These patterns help give y'all some ideas of things that y'all can make for Easter.
Right.
Hopefully
I love Easter colors.
Me too. I hope I'm not going too fast with the pictures.
No.
Okay. But yeah, that's what that one looks like. And now for the last of the crochet. Okay, now this pattern, it starts off in other languages, but if you keep scrolling down, look, there's the picture. Aren't those little ducks cute?
Look at that.
But if you keep scrolling down, you got to scroll a good while. They do have it in English. You see right here, it's in English.
Nice. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's just so adorable.
I like the ruffly skirts.
Me too. And now I have one pattern that's knitted, and it's a knit sock pattern, and it's an Easter one. For those of y'all that like to knit socks. And aren't those cute?
Oh, those are so pretty.
And you could have fun with the colors on this too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's another picture.
Cool.
And I so love, knitted socks. And let's see. They got one more picture. Okay. So those are the patterns that I'm sharing with y'all today. And like I said, all those pattern links are in the description box of this live if y'all interested in making those patterns. And where did I leave off? Let's see. Lori says she's eating lunch while she watches. She's working on an Anne of Green Gables for her daughter. Awesome. And what are you eating for lunch, Lori? And let's see, we have Jennifer that joined us. How are you doing today, Jennifer? And what are you currently working on? Okay, Samantha wants to know how you share stuff in StreamYard. You have some buttons at the bottom of your screen. You have mute, stop camera, settings, and there's a button that says share. You click on that button and you have the option slides, extra camera, video file, or share screen. You click share screen. Then you'll have 3 tabs: entire screen, window, or Chrome tab. Well, if you use a different browser, it might say something other than Chrome. But I click on Chrome tab since that's what I'm using. And you also have to have the windows open on your computer for it to show. And it gives you and you just click on the web page that you want to share. So that's basically all there is to it. And let's see. Okay, Samantha wants to know how long you've been crocheting, Judy.
Oh, let's see. It's over 20 years. Yeah, over 20 years.
Awesome. And for those that don't know, for crochet, I've been crocheting about 1.5 years. September will make 2 years.
Oh, cool.
Then for knitting, it's been almost 3 years. May will make 3. So, yeah. Jennifer says, wow, that is amazing color work. And I love color work.
I do too.
Especially in knitting, I love it. And even in crochet, I like it too. But and y'all probably know I love designing color work beanies. Which I need to work on getting that candy cane one written up. Which I'm hoping I can get that done hopefully tomorrow. If not, it'll be this coming week. Samantha liked the patterns. Awesome. Let's see, Amanda's here. Hi, Amanda. How are you doing today? And what are you working on? And Jennifer says, I am knitting a blue sock number 2 as part of the test knit. Sweet. I love socks. I love a lot of things though. Because shawls are my favorite thing to crochet and knit. And then beanies is a close second. And let's see, Lori says some leftover chicken and potatoes from dinner yesterday. Nice. And we have Demetra and Deanna that joined us. How are y'all doing? And what are y'all currently working on? And I also want to let y'all know of some upcoming videos that are coming up. And these are videos where you can send pictures to me and I'll share the pictures on these videos. And the first one comes on the 12th. Yeah, the 12th, which is where you can send pictures of your favorite coffee mugs. And then I'll do a video showing all y'all pictures on that. On the 15th, I will be doing a finished projects video. And I do a finished projects video the 15th of every month. Then on the 16th of this month, I will be doing another pet video. So send in y'all pictures of coffee mugs, finished projects, and pets. And like I said, my email is just another stitch. I'm sorry, just another stitch 2020 at gmail.com. and it is in the description box of all my videos. And there it is right there. I love doing picture videos. And on my last live, I came up with the idea, and this is something I do plan to do probably next month, is where y'all could send in pictures of like a project or two, a few of your projects that you're the most proud of that you made, that you feel like was a huge accomplishment. So I do want to do a video on that. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to do that one yet. Probably next month. Just depends on, I kind of got to see what's going on around that time and find a good date for that. But be on the lookout for that to come up. And let's see, we have Kathleen here and Corrine. How are y'all doing and what are y'all working on? And I think Cherity's back now.
I want to say thank you to Amanda. She said she just subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Awesome. And actually, I meant to say that, to mention that after you were telling everyone about yourself and all. But yeah, if y'all don't have Judy with Crochet Every Day with Judy, go check her out. Show her y'all yarny love and support, and throw some yarn in her window. And I do have her channel link in the description box of this live. It's also pinned to the top of the chat. And if one of my moderators could drop her link also, that would be awesome. But yeah, go through some yarn in her window. You were saying?
I also do book readings on my channel, and they're in playlists. So you can listen to books without having to pay for audiobooks.
Awesome. Yeah, I tried doing the book reading for a little while on my channel. But I didn't stick with doing that. But I know like Granny D does them, and Mimi Cat. And I think there's
Fiber Spider does it every once in a while too, but not on a regular basis. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that.
And let's see, we also have Crystal and Kelly that joined us. Hi, ladies. How are y'all doing today? And what are y'all currently working on? Okay. Kathleen says she's not working on anything. Lost Crojo for a little over a month now. Aw.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to recommend a video for you that might help. But Barbara with Crochet Therapy did, I think it was a video, or may have been a little series to do with losing your Crojo, and she has suggestions on how to get it back. So you might want to check out her video. Maybe that will help you.
Thank you, Sunshine.
And let's see. Demetria is working on a tank top for herself as a test knit. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And Charity says she's listening while trying to finish her sea turtle using embroidery thread. Nice. Are you making one of those sea turtle blankets, or is it just a sea turtle? And Kathleen says she listens to book on her phone from the library. And Lisa's here. Lisa the Grammy and Nisi. How are y'all ladies doing, and what are y'all currently working on? Yes, if y'all don't have Judy, go subscribe to her. Throw that yarn, be like, fill her room up with yarn. Nisi's listening while driving. Lisa the Grammy is eating homemade fried rice with eggs. Nice. Kathleen's dealing with grandson who was injured in fall from 8-story core garage. Oh no. Oh, and that's why you have
So
no
sorry.
photo. Oh. So like is he overall okay, or like how serious are his injuries? And I'm gonna keep him in my prayers too.
Absolutely. I will too.
And Kelly says, just bought some new yarn from the Dollar Tree. The one close to me doesn't have much, so I checked on one about 20 minutes away and they had much more. I I wish ours would have um yarn. I mean, unless they recently started carrying yarn, last I know ours don't have it.
Hi,
And
Marianne.
Mary Ann's here. How are you doing today? And what are you working on? Okay. Charity says it's just a sea turtle. Oh, that sounds so cute. Oh, let's see. Okay. I am caught up in the chat and I feel like I'm forgetting to tell y'all something. Oh, one thing I do want to ask y'all, you know how like when channels get monetized, they usually, before they get monetized, they're asking people to play their playlist. But it is still a good idea to play channels playlist even after they get monetized, because it helps them earn ad revenue on their channel. So if y'all can play my playlist, I would really appreciate it. It would help me earn more in ad revenue, which will allow me to be able to do more giveaways in the future. And everyone loves a good giveaway. And for those that didn't hear me talk about this earlier, Crystal, the Yorny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, she has now reached 1,000 subscribers. So like I'm like really happy for her. And tomorrow her collaboration giveaway is going to start. So be on the lookout for that. And my video will go up tomorrow for her collab giveaway too. So, and there's going to be other channels you'll be seeing videos. So be on the lookout. It's going to be a sweet giveaway. And let's see. Kathleen says he is overall okay. Lost left arm totally, has 2 broken legs and injured spine. He is not paralyzed. Ooh. I'm so sorry that happened to him. And, like I said, he'll be in my prayers. Marianne says, just got in from grocery store. Had to come see my lovely friend Judy. Awesome. And Nicole says, I'm making an Afghan for my mom's high school reunion in September. Love the yarn. Okay, I got it. Love the yarn lives. Keep them coming. Oh, thank you. And Roberta's taking a break from her toy. She's getting a headache. And Mary says, also good to know is that when you see ads on a channel, that doesn't necessarily mean they are monetized. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, I'm over 1,000. I've been over 1,000 for a while, but I'm not monetized. So I don't know if ads show up on my videos or not.
They probably do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but not, that is one thing. Not all channels are monetized. And even once you get monetized, you're not making much money on your channel. You got to be big like Bag O' Day to really to make money off of it, because like I've gotten one check so far. It took me 2 months. And basically I think it was like $103. Yeah. Then I should be getting one in April because I'm only like a couple of dollars from my my $100 threshold. So, but yeah. like I said, you don't make much, but it does help like with doing giveaways, shipping and for giveaways and other things, to do with your channel.
Right.
And let's see. Let's see, Vanitza's here. Hi, Vanitza. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? Oh, she says that you're so sweet, Judy, and she loves when you read.
Thank you for your support, Vanita. I appreciate it.
And Roberta says, on the topic, I sometimes hit autoplay and just listen in background for playlists. Yeah, that does help. Like if y'all can leave playlists running, like leave them overnight. And also I recommend that y'all, delete your watch history too. Because I think after like a couple of times watching the same playlist or part of the playlist, those those hours won't count on the channel. So it is important to delete your watch history. Crystal's trying to get her community tab. She still has a long way to go. Oh, but I gave you a shout out on my shout out Thursday video. And if anyone doesn't have Crystal Gibson, go check her out. And if one of my moderators can drop her channel link, that would be awesome. Yeah, Lisa said make sure you keep money to cover taxes. Yeah, and that's another thing too, because you do get taxed on it. And let's see, Diana's here. Hi, Diana. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And Diana, have you had your fundraiser yet? I know you had one that you were fixing to do. I don't know if it's happened yet, but if it hasn't happened yet, I can donate a couple of my patterns. Let's see. Everyone's saying hello. Okay, so the shout out helped you a lot. That's awesome. Because sometimes I don't know exactly how much they help people whenever I do them. It's like I hope they help. but yeah, and that's one thing too. If anyone with channels, if y'all want a shout out, let me know. And I'll put you down for next month's shout out video. But I do kind of recommend like send me an email, because like in the chat, I might overlook the comment. Or like you can also like comment on a video too if you want to shout out. Because I don't want to overlook an important comment like that, and then you're wondering why I didn't shout you out. But sometimes the chat jumps, and there are times that you don't always notice every comment in the chat, so it's not an intentional thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Daigo just started it. Okay, yeah. I can donate 2 or 3 patterns. Let's do 3 patterns. I hit the wrong comment. Roberta says, glad I'm not the only one that tries to trick the algorithm. Yeah, but like I said, like like playing my playlist, that would really help me, because it would let me earn extra ad revenue. Oh, let's see. Mary Ann says, so Judy, I understand that you got lots of nice things for your charity. I was late coming in. Have y'all already talked about that?
No, we haven't, but thank you, Marian. I appreciate that. Yes, I have been collecting hats for a local place. It's the Adelante program in the
Uh-oh, it looks like Judy froze. Okay. Yeah, it looks like she's frozen right now.
but
Hopefully, oh, there she is. You had froze.
okay,
Your
I'm
screen had
back.
froze.
Sorry. Yeah, I think it's my computer. Sometimes it does that. I think things get overloaded. But yes, the Adelante program means going forward. Adelante does, and it helps the underserved children and their families in the Santa Fe public schools. So recently, I've been collecting hats and some scarves and cowls for ages 1 through 11, and they really do appreciate it. So thank you for everyone who has donated.
Yes. So, and I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. But yeah, that is a very good thing, and all. And let's see. We have Crystal that joined us, and also Chris and Noni May.
Chris and Noni May.
And how are y'all doing today? And what are y'all working on? And we were talking about you just a little while ago, Crystal. I told everyone how you reached 1K. And I'm so happy for you, Crystal. And I told them to be on the lookout for your collab 1K giveaway tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just like so happy for you, Crystal. You deserve this. Woohoo! Party
That's a good
time!
milestone. Yeah.
And let's see what else is going on in the chat. Looks like everyone's telling each other hello. Yeah. Okay. And telling Crystal congrats. Okay. So do you want to ask the first trivia question?
Sure.
Today we are doing,
Go ahead.
one moment. Today we're doing music. That's why you see the music background. And Judy has random questions. My questions are from the 80s music. So let's see how we do on the trivia.
Well, actually, the first question that I have involves the 1980s. What musician was deported from Japan in the 1980s for possession of marijuana?
I have no clue.
Anybody in the chat know that?
Maybe George Michael?
No. Let me know when you want me to give the answer.
Let's give people a little while to guess.
Okay. So I'll read it again. What musician was deported from Japan in the 1980s for possession of marijuana?
I have no clue.
Roberta says a lot of them.
See, my questions are multiple choice, so it's easier to guess the right answer.
Sorry.
That's fine.
These aren't.
Yours are more challenging.
Nobody's gotten it yet.
Yeah, Roberta says a lot of them.
I know, I like that. It wasn't Ozzy. It wasn't Elton John. It wasn't Prince. Are you ready? Lisa the Grammy Scattered got it. Paul McCartney. It was Paul McCartney.
Okay, let's see. Ivy's here. How are you doing today, Ivy? And what are you currently working on? Chris says Snoop Dogg. Saying Elvis.
Nope, it was Paul McCartney.
Okay. So my question, like some of mine are easier than others. But my first question is the song Hazy Shade of Winter, recorded by the Bangles, was included on which movie soundtrack? And your choices are A, Rush, B, Youngblood, C, The Breakfast Club, or D, Less Than Zero. And again, the question is the song Hazy Shade of Winter, recorded by the Bangles, was included on which movie soundtrack? And your choices are A, Rush, B, Youngblood, C, The Breakfast Club, or D, Less Than Zero.
Gosh,
So
I would have no idea.
I actually got this one right whenever I was doing the questions, but I did guess. I remember the song. So if you had to guess, which one would you go with?
I'd say Rush.
We shall see. And let's see. Lisa says Below Zero. Chris says The Breakfast Club. Oh, Cuppy's here. Hi, Cuppy. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And she says Less Than Zero.
Several people are saying Less Than Zero.
Yeah, it seems like Breakfast Club and Less Than Zero are the ones people are guessing. Are you sure you know, though, Chris? Are you sure? This is because it's the only 80s movie I know. And let's see. Let's see. Which one was C? Okay, Breakfast Club. Nicole agrees with Judy with Rush.
And that's just a guess on my part.
Hi, Melanie. How are you doing today? And what are you working on? Okay, the question was the song Hazy Shade of Winter, recorded by the Bangles, was included on which movie soundtrack? Was it A, Rush, B, Young Blood, C, The Breakfast Club, or D, Less Than Zero? Oh, and let's see. Roberta says she missed the question too.
Make sure you're on live chat and not top chat.
Yeah. And Cuppy says she just came in and working on a graph of Christ still.
Cool.
Awesome. So are you doing a graph GAN or what type of project with the graph? Oh, and Nadine's here too. Hi, Nadine. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? Okay. Oh, and I also want to let y'all know I have some new videos that I've released. I have my Crochet Tuesday from this past week. Also, I did some helpful videos when it comes to knitting, my shout out video. And I still need to do Knitting Friday for this week. I may get that done tomorrow. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. Some weeks I don't always get my videos on the normal day. Sometimes I'm a day or two behind. I try to get them done on that day. But yeah. So if y'all haven't watched some of my recent videos, go check them out. Okay, so it is a graph GAN. Okay, awesome. Eventually I want to make a graph GAN. I even purchased a pattern for it. And my goal initially was to do it for this year, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So hopefully I can do my pattern next year. I have so many things I want to make. Just not enough time in the day. Roberta's watching the knitting needles video. Awesome. And I hope like the knitting videos are helping those of y'all that are trying to learn how to knit, or maybe y'all are fixing to start trying to learn. And if there's another topic that y'all want me to talk about, let me know that too. Because I am probably going to try to do another video with like some helpful like knitting tips and information. but I need to like think of what all I want to, mention, and but that will probably, happen in the next, well, probably be about 2 weeks, because next week I do have extra videos to film. Diana's working on a doll. Awesome. And let's see. Roberta says she learned to knit when she was 6. Oh, so you learned when you were 6? I'm kind of confused. You said, but I could always learn. So I'm not. I'm getting tongue tied. I'm not quite sure what you meant there. And let's see. Nadine is working on her lacy duster for her crochet and alternating back to her son's knitted hat to go with his sweater. Awesome. And yeah, when y'all get y'all finished projects done, if y'all want to be included in my finished projects video, that's going to be happening on the 15th of this month. You thought the bamboo needle port was interesting? Yeah, they do recommend starting off using bamboo because it helps with slip stitches. Diana says, not a reborn crochet. I'd love to learn how to do reborn babies. I can't I can't afford the supplies for it. And, okay, Roberta says, oops. Yes, learn to knit at 6, but always open to new concepts and ideas. Awesome. Okay, Nicole's going to go lay down for a bit. Just discovered she has to frog out 2 rows of her mom's Afghans, about to scream. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. But I do hope you have an amazing day, Nicole. Roberta don't really like bamboo. And some people don't, like I said, it's not like it's set in stone that you gotta store it with bamboo. But they do say that you're less likely to get slip stitches, drop stitches with bamboo. Because the funny thing is, I had forgotten this, but when I started off knitting, I actually did store it with aluminum. And then I ended up switching to bamboo because I had heard that bamboo was better to prevent slip stitches. And then I ended up going back to aluminum. And let's see. Nadine says Clover has a wonderful knit set with interchangeable needles for first timers. And Clover is like really good for crochet hooks. One day I'm going to get me some Clover. One day.
Hi, Melanie.
And let's see. Sunshine says I want to eventually get to crocheting wearables. Yeah, I really haven't done anything with wearables. Frank's sleeping. Y'all might be able to hear him hear him. And let's see. Okay, I'm caught up in the chat. Okay, so back to the trivia question. The answer was D, less than 0.
There were several people who got that right.
Yeah. Basically, like the majority of the guesses were between less than 0 and the Breakfast Club. But the Breakfast Club was like that hey, hey, hey song. I don't know what the name of it that was. I don't.
I was having and raising my kids in the 80s, so I didn't watch a whole lot of movies then.
But I think the 80s had like the best movies. I mean, others may have a different opinion, but it's like, I don't know. I love the 80s, the music, the movies. So you want to go ahead and ask the next question, Judy?
Okay. Which famous music group was formerly known as the New Yardbirds? And this is not a new group right now. It's from a while ago.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'll read it again. Which famous music group was formerly known as the New Yardbirds?
I don't know. I don't even know where to start to guess. Hmm. And the only thing I can think of, which I'm almost positive would be wrong, would be like the Beatles.
Nope. And it's not Eric Clapton or the Byrds or Aerosmith or Boyz II Men earlier than that. Nope, not the Byrds. Let me know when you're ready for the answer. Which famous music group was formerly known as the New Yardbirds? Lisa the Grammy Scattered got it again. Led Zeppelin.
Woohoo. You know, the funny thing is, my brothers would probably would have known that. They listened to Led Zeppelin.
Yep.
Okay, Lisa, you have a
Hi,
good day.
Lisa.
Oh, and she's doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. So that video should be coming out later today. So be on the lookout for Lisa with Coping with Yarns giveaway video. And congrats on reaching 500.
Yes, congratulations.
Woohoo! Go, Lisa. And let's see. Let me look to see. I saw some comments. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Noni May. I really appreciate that. And let's see. Okay, Cuppy's going to be right back. Roberta says she was in Germany in the 80s.
Yeah, nice.
That had to be an experience.
Right.
Yeah, Nadine, I do want my Nightbot to be working because with my membership, the paid memberships that some people have to my channel, part of the perks is that Nightbot drops their channel links on all my lives. And then I usually have it drop some other information too to let people know, because I don't always remember to mention those things on every live. So normally Nightbot will mention certain things like my Facebook group, things like that. For those that are interested. And like with Nightbot, my settings are also like I don't have mine set to filter out like how sometimes if you use like all caps, it won't post a comment, or like there's some other things too that like it will won't post the comment, and it gets like really nitpicky on things. I don't have it set to be nitpicky.
Noni May, me too. I had my boys in 1980 and 1984. So yeah, I was in labor a couple of times then too.
Now the only thing is that now I did put my YouTube settings to censor out like bad words.
Yeah.
I did do that. I didn't even realize that you could do it. And one day I was playing around. I'm like, oh, you can ban certain words. And I'm like, good idea. So let's see everyone's guesses. Yeah, Lisa's doing awesome with Judy's trivia question. I'm like, I have no clue. She said that was my kind of music. Oh, Germany was scary in the 80s.
I imagine.
And Lisa was also in Germany from 85 to 88. I love this Noni May. She was in labor a couple of times in the 80s.
That's what I was saying to her. Yeah, me too. She says her oldest was born in 84. My younger one was born in 84. My first one in 80 and second one in 84. So I'm old.
Yeah, Noni May says her oldest son was born in 84.
Yeah.
And Lisa says, I remember getting my core check going on to base. I had my second kid in Landshuttle, or however you say it.
Landstuhl. Yeah, Landstuhl.
Yeah, I think Germany was kind of one of the places that like a lot of people like getting stationed at whenever I was in the Navy. I think that was a popular place. Roberta's youngest was born in 83. Kathleen says hers were born 81, 82, and 83.
Boy, stair steps. That's what you call stair steps, one right after the other.
Yeah, it's like with me and my siblings, it's like, you have my oldest brother that's 11 years older than me. Then my sister was born a year later. Then my other brother, he's like 6.5 years older than me. And then there was me. So oldest to youngest, there's an 11-year age gap.
Let's see. Oldest to youngest in my family, 1949 to 1962. That was a long, and there were 6 of us. Well, there were gaps in there when my mother had miscarriages, but yeah, she actually bore 7. She had 7 children total, and there are 4 of us left now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. 5 of us left.
Now with my cousin, it gets crazy. It's either 7 or 8 kids that she has, and she actually has grandkids older than her own children.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
But what happened is, like, I think she had her first child at 16. She was young, and then she had her second child like a year after, and then there's like a 12-year age gap, no children. Then they decided to have another child. And then they had 2 more that were like about a year apart from each other. Then they had probably about a 6 or 7-year age gap. And then they started having some more, and then they kind of like about every couple of years. But it's like they got a big family, and like I said, like when they sit there and say that like 2 of the children are like niece and nephew, and they're like close to the same age, people just kind of look like, what? Daigo had her children in the 80s. Well, 3 of hers were born then. Lisa says my first kid was born in 84 in Washington at Madigan on Fort Lewis. Roberta says we were constantly on lockdown. X was stationed at perishing missile site.
Wow.
And Crystal says her mom had her in 86 and then her brother in 97. Charity was born in 1980. Daigo says her first born was in 1980.
Mine too.
Kathleen says the grandkids I adopted are siblings born 2003, 2005, and 2012. Melanie says my baby boy is 32. I don't know how he's that old because I'm 21. Good one. Good
Yes.
one. Oh my God. At a certain point, I think we should go in the opposite direction of our age.
There you go.
Charity says she's one of 6 girls.
That's cool.
Okay. Nadine says, on a serious note, we are trying to get our friend's mom and grandmom out of Kiev into Portland. So please,
Poland.
okay, so we can get them on an airplane to South Africa for my friend in South Africa. Prayers. Yeah,
You bet.
we'll keep them in our prayers.
Absolutely.
Melanie says she's turning 51 this year. Oh, and Jennifer has to go.
Bye, Jen.
Yeah, have a good day, Jen. Okay. Okay, I am caught up. Okay. Whose turn is it for the question? I think it's mine now, huh?
It's yours.
Okay. Okay, the next question is, which member of the Go-Go's released an album titled Fur with the forgettable single Rush Hour? And your choices are A, Belinda Carlisle, B, Jane Widlin, or however you say it, C, Kim Gordon, or D, Susanna Hoffs. And again, the question is, which member of the Go-Go's released an album titled Fur with the forgettable single Rush Hour? And your choices are A, Belinda Carlisle, B, Jane Widlin, C, Kim Gordon, or D, Susanna Hoffs. And I got this one wrong.
And I have no idea. I'd be guessing. I'll say the first one.
I think the first one is the most popular. I'll say that much.
Mm-hmm. Most well known.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa says Belinda Carlisle. Crystal says C. I don't remember what C was.
And Chris does have a good point. Just be sure it's your real friends. There are lots and lots of scams going around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And let's see, Crystal. Okay, we have A and C so far. Let's see what everyone else guesses. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to share with y'all. Oh, I did reach 1,400 subscribers. Now my goal, thank you. Now my goal is to reach 1,500. Which to me is like, those like 500 intervals are like the big milestones.
They are, yeah. I'm still trying to reach 1,100, I think.
You'll get there. Just keep on trucking. Let's see. Melanie saying Belinda Carlisle. Roberta saying, no idea on trivia. Music is not my forte. I just listen to what's on, laughing out loud. Yeah. I've been having fun with the trivia, if y'all can't tell. But yeah, I'm gonna have to decide what I'm gonna do for my trivia on Monday. And speaking of upcoming lives, I'm gonna let y'all know who's my guest stars for this coming week. Let me get to the right page. Okay. Monday at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, Stephanie with Life and Stitches will be my guest star. Then Wednesday, the 16th, at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, it's going to be Dana and Dooley with Dana's Wonderless Crochet, which I'm so excited that she's coming live with me. initially she was supposed to come live last week, but Dooley had a surgery. So, and then, oh yeah, and then Saturday is my live bingo. And that's what's coming this week for my lives. And then, of course, Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time is my Coffee with Connie live. So y'all can come have coffee with me. And if you don't drink coffee, then just drink your beverage of choice for the morning. Ooh, go Daigo. She's almost at 1.4K. At least I think it's 1.4K, she's saying. Woohoo!
Let's see what I'm at.
And if y'all don't have Daigo, go check her out too. Y'all love her. But now I think she's mostly just doing fundraisers on her channel. At least I know she had said that a while back, that she was kind of shifting more towards that direction. Okay. Lisa says I'm up to 92 subscribers. I guess I will have to make a video soon. Yeah, if you start making videos, let me know, Lisa. Yeah. I'll shout you out. Yes, and let's see. Yeah, I think I did see some. I knew he had cancer, but I think I saw something today saying that he was going to have another surgery. Poor little Dooley. He's such a sweet little dog. Such a sweetie. Okay, back to my trivia question. The answer was B, Jane Widlin. But yeah, Belinda Carlisle was the one that was the most popular because like she started doing some songs on her own after the Go-Go's. And sad thing is I guess Susanna Hoffs, and I just realized I think Susanna Hoffs is in the Bangles.
Oh.
I think she's winning the Bangles. Oh well. But I'm trying to think of Belinda Carlisle songs, and I know them. I can't think of the names of them. Let me Google it real quick. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember that one. I just can't think of the titles of them. Oops. Let's see. But yeah, heaven is a place on earth. I get weak. Those were the two, and Circle in the Sand. Those were the ones I'm most familiar with. Those were her popular ones. And I think Mad About You, that's another one. Yes, We Got the Beat, but I think that one was when she was with the Go-Go's. If I recall right. Okay, let's see. Okay, Chris is saying yes. Susanna Hoffs is with the Bengals. Okay, Nadine wants to know, what do you guys do when the yarn keeps sticking to your hands? Any suggestions? I don't really have that problem with it sticking to my hands.
Usually if it sticks, it's because my hands are dry, and so I'll have to use a little bit of lotion.
See, like, I sometimes get hand cramps.
I guess it could be from static on the yarn, because I've seen my yarn have static sometimes. But normally if it sticks to my hands, it's because my hands are dry. Or I have a little piece of a nail that's sticking out, a little burr on a nail or something, and so I have to file that off.
Roberta wants Nessie again, the Loch Ness Monster, for trivia. I'll probably get around to him again at some point. Let's see. Roberta also says cornstarch is another possibility too to help with that. But most people are saying lotion.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to ask the next question that I can get wrong?
Okay. What was Elvis Presley's first hit in 1956?
Ooh, I'm thinking. I know Elvis Presley songs, but I don't know like
When they're from? Yeah.
I'm thinking Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog.
Nope. I would have thought that too. Nope, not Jailhouse Rock. Nope, not Hound Dog. Keep guessing.
Let's see. I'm thinking.
Nope, not Love Me Tender.
I do have one that I'm thinking of.
Not Blue Suede Shoes.
Don't Be Cruel.
I don't think that's from that one, no. Daigo got it. Daigo got it. Heartbreak Hotel.
Go Daigo.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question for y'all is who joined Michael Jackson on vocals in the song Say, Say, Say? And I actually got this one right. But I was guessing though too, but the options are A, Stevie Wonder, B, Boy George, C, Elton John, or D, Paul McCartney. And again, the question is who joined Michael Jackson on vocals in the song Say, Say, Say? And your options are A, Stevie Wonder, B, Boy George, C, Elton John, or D, Paul McCartney.
I think it's Paul McCartney.
And if that was the case, that's the second time he would be the answer.
Yep.
What are the odds? But we'll have to see. Okay, we have some D's. Paul McCartney. Roberta says Elton John. Crystal's thinking C or D. Either Elton or Paul. Lisa and Demetria and Daigo are going with Paul. Nadine thinks Elton John. So it looks like it's a toss between Elton John and Paul. See if anyone else answers. Give a little more time. But yeah, today I've been working on my crochet shawl, the Abigail shawl. Trying to get past the Celtic weave part. Once I finish that part, then it'll go faster. But then I know I'm going to have one more section of the Celtic weave. And I'm hoping at that point the shawl's big enough that I don't have to do any more.
Now, is this knit or crochet?
Crochet.
Okay.
It's the Abigail shawl by Bonnie Bay Crochet that I'm working on.
I love Bonnie Bay Crochet's designs.
She has some beautiful ones. And let's see. I think Deanna's behind. Yeah, you might want to make sure you're on live chat and refresh your page. Let's see. Oh, Nadine thinks it's Stevie Wonder. Okay, we have a third option in there. Okay, what do you mean by your comments aren't showing that you're a member?
Well, your name's in green, Deanna. Is that what it
Yeah.
means? And then there's a symbol beside it.
Unless she means Nightbot, which I didn't program on Nightbot since
Oh,
she don't have a channel. But I
okay.
do have her name listed in the description box of my videos.
Okay.
Now, I mean, I can add you to Nightbot if you want, but I mean, I can do that. But the reason I didn't was because you didn't have a channel. Roberta says I'm overthinking that Celtic weave. I am. I am. I don't know. It's like I start getting confused for what I'm doing, and it's like I have to keep referring back to that tutorial. Okay, she said now it did. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what she was referring to, but at least it seems like it's working now for her. Okay. Oh, Charity has to go. Bye, Charity. You have a good
Bye.
day. Oh, okay. Crystal says she was meaning she could not see her symbol besides her name, but it finally showed up. That's odd because it should automatically show. Because that's all on YouTube. The only thing I do is I could change like kind of have a certain design for the symbols, but I went with the standard YouTube ones. But YouTube's supposed to automatically take care of all that stuff. Okay, Lisa says Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney song Ebony and Ivory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess y'all are curious for the answer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It was Paul again.
Yay.
Okay, you want to go ahead and ask the next question?
Okay. The rock band AC/DC actually originates from which country?
Um, I'm gonna
The
go
rock.
with Germany.
Say again. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with Germany.
Germany. Okay. I'll say it again. The rock band AC/DC or actually originates from which country?
Let's see. Chris is saying Australia.
That's right. That's what it was.
Go,
Yay,
Chris.
Chris.
Demetria said either Australia or
Australia
New
or New
Zealand.
Zealand. Yep. Yep. It was Australia. Good job.
Okay, next question is, and to me, this one was easy. So I got this one right. Which 80s band's members were named Simon, Nick, John, Andy, and Roger? Is it A, Flock of Seagulls, B, Thompson Twins, C, Kajagoogoo, or however you say it, or D, Duran Duran? And again, the question is, which 80s band members were named Simon, Nick, John, Andy, and Roger? And your choices are A, Flock of Seagulls, B, Thompson Twins, C, Kajagoogoo, or D, Duran Duran? I'm
I
curious.
think it's. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm curious if anyone's gonna guess Catch a Goo Goo just because they like how it sounds.
I was going to say Duran Duran, but I have no idea.
We shall see. Let's see. Chris says second cup of coffee, so spell check is offline.
I saw that.
Okay. Demetria says Duran Duran. Crystal says either Duran Duran or a flock of seagulls. Demetria had a crush on someone named Simon. Lisa says no idea. We shall see. And really, this one I got because I recognized one of the names. That's how I got it. Other ones didn't ring a bell to me. But and like for my questions, I had made a list of 8 questions. I missed 2 out of the 8. Give it just a little longer. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've forgotten to mention to y'all that I wanted to mention. And after I reveal the answer, then we'll wrap things up. Lisa wants to know who it is. Okay. The answer was Duran Duran.
Yay, you got that one right.
And really, Demetria left a good clue when she mentioned Simon. And
Yeah.
that was the name I recognized.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Is there anything you would like to say before we say goodbye?
Just thank you, everyone, for being here. And thank you, Connie, for having me.
And thank you for coming live with me. I really enjoyed having you, Judy. And I want to thank everybody that came and was a part of today's live. I enjoyed talking to all of y'all. And, you know, I really love all of my little Yorny aliens. I'll get used to saying Yorny aliens now. It's like it don't flow yet. But anyway, I also want to thank those that will be watching the replay and leave a comment to let me know if you watch the replay. And I hope everyone has a fabulous Yorny day. Be the light and bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome.